Hi everyone. Sorry if I cough really bad. I have a cold, and you know, I'm coughing. I really hope it gets better by the time the weekend's over because I do not want to miss classes because I'm sick. So I have a PlayStation 1 hooked up, and I have an original copy of the first Metal Gear Solid game. I bought this at my local retro game store for about $40, which believe it or not, is actually about $10 more than I initially bought the console for. Yes, I was able to buy a PS1 for only $30. That was such a great deal. Okay, so this game has two discs. What if I, what if I what if I put in the second disc first and we just start in the middle of the game? Yeah, it probably doesn't let you do that. I'm guessing it would detect for save data on your memory cards, and if the memory card says that you finished the first part of the game, it will allow you to continue onto the second disc. That must really suck if you bought this game used and it only came with only one of the two discs. You either get to play until halfway through the game and you don't get to see the ending, or you're just not unable to play the game at all. All right. Here's the disc. I'm gonna pop this in, close it, and then reset the console. Nice, it loaded. I don't need the headphones. I don't need. You see, the audio is coming from my TV. This headset only connects via USB. You know, I'd be getting a headphone done for nothing. Hideo Kojima. Oh, is this an FMV? It's like a movie.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago
Ohio.
was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages.
I don't want.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike.
Mic volume down.
Stop
Maybe
them if they do.
pick up
What's the
TV
insertion?
speaker audio.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter.
Holy shit.
Decoy Octopus,
Holy
master
shit.
of disguise.
The
Vulcan Raven,
stupid
giant
bitch from
in
YouTube.
shape. And Revolver
Who doxes
Ocelot,
people. She's
specialist in interrogation.
She's
and
in
a
this
formidable
game.
gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad leader.
She must like she
Liquid
must
Snake.
drive
Liquid Snake.
the fact that
Man
she
with
was
the
able to
same
get away
code
with
name as
doxing
you.
Jack's
The
films like
nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct
the
you by
YouTube
code
mods
after
were
you reach
simping
your
over
target.
her like
Anyone
he was
going with
bribing
me?
them with
As
news or
usual, this
something.
is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons
If I
and
get
equipment
banned for
OSP.
saying that,
Yes.
that's just
this is a
1984.
top secret black op.
The big businesses,
Don't expect any official
big
support.
businesses have control over the world. You know, if we don't fight back against all the large corporations, things will like get as bad as like South Korea, where like corporations like control like the entire world. Like North Korea is the scary military place, while South Korea is like it's like dystopian-y, you know, it's like a dystopian democracy, or like there's too much freedom, like things are kind of out of control there. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick pee before get in. Okay, so my week. So, PlayStation DualShock controllers have 2 motors in them, one for weak rumble and one for strong rumble. My strong rumble motor doesn't work. What's the briefing? Does it just play the first cutscene again?
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next generation special forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of ArmsTech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
Yeah, Iditarod? The longest
Wait, didn't
sled
they try
race
to like
in the
move to
world?
Alaska in the Simpsons
When did you
movie?
become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Crushes dogs.
Don't
Mush.
worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily. But anyway, I know you better than that. You'd take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us and be a soldier again?
You think my life is some kind of a joke?
Snake, I just want to give you back your purpose in life.
I like how these are clearly just still images that are very gently being animated. They aren't like full FMVs. And that opening cutscene when you first boot up the game, that also feels... That doesn't even feel like an FMV either. That looks like it's rendered in-game. Is that the actor that plays Snake? Yeah, my favorite games are the really like cinematic ones that try to pretend that they're blockbuster movies. Has Kojima ever like tried to make a movie before?
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
stuff on the screen. The codec
This is
thingamabob.
Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Wait. Oh no. Wait. Okay, now I turned on the analog. Yeah. Yeah, the DualShock was weird because it's one of those buttons where like the analog button's like a failsafe for if a game just like won't accept it. You know. So you could like easily revert it back to the old controller. I think the Genesis 6 button controller also did that. Triangle.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Food. God, I hope nobody saw me. The dude himself. Let's go. Music started to swell. That means probably the fight.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
God, this
Line
much.
B. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Check Letterboxd to see if they probably made a Metal Gear movie.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
He sounds like the
Nothing.
the
I just didn't
Japanese
expect a
twins
world-class
from the
designer
third
of
Austin
military
Powers
technology
movie.
to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
Well, how come
First,
they
I
didn't
want you
notice
to
me
infiltrate
running
the
behind them
disposal
into the
site
elevator
and look for
earlier?
the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on the radar as a green
son.
dot.
Get
They
whatever
hoarded in
information you can
response
from
to
him about the
physical
terrorists.
trauma.
If he's alive, that is.
Punches the ground really hard. Maybe I should
Snake, your
play
radar isn't affected by
Rising
the weather,
someday.
but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember,
what was it again?
except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever
Naked?
weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
No,
Sex.
don't do that, Doctor. By the way, to smuggle out my
How did you do that?
in my stomach, thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes. How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Wait, did he just swallow cigarettes and then barf them out? That's freaking hilarious.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
They just aimed it right at me. What are you talking about? These guys are like,
What about the
are
air
super
duct near the
sensed
door?
with like heightened hearing and sight.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Okay, X to crouch. Use square to interact. Circle to punch, and then triangle to toggle into first person mode. Okay, big scary spotlight.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, where do I go, where do I go? Where do I go, 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 where do I go? Did he just disappear? Get back up. Man, I wish I could just, take his guns. The guns that were on him. Maybe he got up and ran to the others.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
I am crawling. Oh! Oh! Take his weapons. Take his weapons! I died.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake! Hey Siri, what codec frequency on Metal Gear Solid 1 lets you save?
Here's what I found.
press down on the D-pad and it gives you a list. Okay. So weird how the circle button selects. Well, I mean, red circle does mean correct in Japan, and blue X means incorrect. So I guess that makes sense. But you know, kind of infamously, they swapped the X and circle functions on the PlayStation for some reason. Okay, don't walk in the snow. You jump. Cool, that was completely useless. Oh, I see. Okay, that's a security camera. Maybe if I like crawl right under it, it won't see me.
A surveillance camera?
What if I climb up? What if I climbed up on top of the box and just scooched myself under it? Am I just knocking on the wall? What if this was a Lego game?
you've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Okay, 140.96. Okay, just blew up the entire facility. I can crawl in here. Maybe I should just go back outside.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I know
Those
your
mice
frequency
are
because
Alaskan
you're called.
field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating.
Thick
They
layer
dig
of
tunnels
fat, that's
under
what
the
I
snow.
have.
That's
Damn,
where
I
they
need
stay
to
warm.
work out
Survival specialist,
sometime
huh?
soon.
I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow
He
the
sounds like
mice.
Jerry Seinfeld. Like he talks like the voice isn't exact, but the way, but his tone, like still kind of matches. Okay, I am under the water. Please help me. It's like Among Us, I'm venting. I'm venting about all my problems. It's supposed to be like a top secret like military facility, and they have like a really bad rat infestation. Remember that one scene in like Toy Story 2 where they were in the vents? We gotta use our head. But I don't want to use my head! Bonk! Oh wait, that was in the fake blooper reel that was at the end of the movie. Okay. Mom, why are you calling me in the middle of an important mission?
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there.
Sorry about
Try
the
to
cough.
find
I have a cold. Okay, so I'm like okay, to get you like caught up on what's happening, I'm like a retired soldier who's like hired for like a secret military mission where I have to like infiltrate this island and like figure out this like terrorist group that's like about to like nuke the planet or something. And they have like, and there's like rumors about like a top secret like next generation army that's being developed. Apparently, according to the game, these people patrolling like the hallways like are like superhumans who like have super powered up like hearing and sound, and yet I'm able to just run across from in front of their field of vision. So like, are they really superhuman with super senses? Shit. Ugh! No. I died.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down.
You got it. The fact that the PlayStation 1 is like a less powerful console than the N64 is like very impressive for a game like this. That's like so like deep and stuff. You know, it's like so advanced. But I mean, it's running off of a CD, which could hold like over like double the amount of like data that an N64 cartridge can hold. Where do I go? I go down here because I might be spotted. I guess it's flashing because like they're like suspicious or something. Like I'm being sus right now. I can crawl. Just gated. Maybe I could blow this open. Very bad idea. Oh no, it's just a signal jammer. It disperses fireflies? Maybe I'm supposed to crawl underneath the tank. seeing a graphical error with the floor here. I mean, I am playing this on an original console, so the hardware might not have aged properly, and you know, small graphical hiccups may occur. Bro, where do I go? What am I doing here? Ugh. Stupid bee. Stupid bee. Get out of here. Get clapped on. No. Oh, you sound like you have a cough that's almost as bad as mine. Like that one scene in the terminal where Tom Hanks was standing right underneath the security camera. It's funny because, you know, the airport people are like trying to trick him into getting into like escaping the airport, and so there's somebody else's problem, you know, because they had to arrest him, but you know. They're being like too conspicuous with the security camera, and so he noticed, and so he hides under the camera, and like, you know, they try to look for him, so the camera's like going all over the place, and then it like pans down, and he jump scares them. It's really funny. Bro, you're supposed to be superhumans. How do you not hear me running over the... Am I supposed to like... Oh, no, I can't jump down there. I guess in the Metal Gear Solid universe, everybody has like very bad, everybody's really badly like nearsighted. Like, we need to get everybody some glasses here. You gotta visit your optometrist. So circle is interact, and attack. Got it. I'm in the vents again. So does the entire game like take place on Shadow Moses Island? Like this place? Is it like a giant facility? Oh, was I just there? I think I was. Whoa, I'm crawling through the vents. This is just like in Paul Blart Mall Cop. This is a really in-depth reference.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
Imagine if they
What
made
about
a
the vent shaft
live-action
thing?
Metal Gear Solid
They just
movie
opened the
starring
vent covers.
Adam Sandler.
I'm about to start spraying for rats.
Who would play Snake in a live-action Metal
Shut
Gear
those
movie?
covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah.
I killed-
Say he's using stealth, too.
Okay. Okay, so they found me out.
Besides me?
Intruder?
Anyway,
Oh,
I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Wait, okay, so I haven't been detected yet, but they suspect that there is an intruder. But it's not me, because apparently I haven't been spotted yet. Which is good, That means I don't suck at the game. I wonder who this other mystery person in the facility is. Wonder if they're a friend or a foe. Okay, I made it back outside. There's a guy. Gonna have to take this guy out. What? Run away! I've been spotted. Wouldn't it be funny if Solid Snake was in Angry Birds and when you launched him, it made his death sound? Did I just hear a cat getting strangled? What was that? So I got ammo for a weapon. Is it like one of the weapons that the enemies use? If I could get a gun, that'd be good. Bro, what am I doing here? Stupid guy. Stupid guy, get out of here. Get clapped on. What is this? Pick up the gun, pick up the gun, pick up the gun. Okay, no, punch this guy. Punch this guy. Punch that guy. Punch that guy. No. Back in the vent, back in the vent, back in the vent. like how the selection sound is like a gunshot. Where do I go? Do I go back to the elevator now? I can hide in the truck. Or somebody built like a paintball arena that was just like an exact replica of this area. That'd be funny. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm supposed to go now, so I guess I'm just gonna go back to the... I got spotted again. Not there, not there! Ah! No! Oh wait, I can pick up like an extra thingamabob. Oh, I do have a gun. So I'm gonna Sweet, I got a gun. I'm gonna find the first person I see and then shoot him. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh cool, I just ran out of my ammo. Out of ammo. Hold up, I need to call my mom.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Stereo speakers are highly recommended for this game so that you can hear like where somebody is coming from. Where do I go? Oh, okay. You could use the shoulder buttons to peek around corners. That's neat. Guess I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe I'll go back in the vent and see if there's like a different route I could take. There wouldn't be any problems if you could jump in this game. You could tell that the outside is just like a texture they slapped on the end of this air duct. Oh, remember the SpongeBob episode where they were trapped in the air ducts? It's kind of like the back rooms. But then there's that one part where like SpongeBob was thinking about Mr. Krabs. Like, so the scene was just SpongeBob and Plankton, and like SpongeBob was remembering the time Mr. Krabs first told him the secret Krabby Patty formula, and you know, Plankton was trying to egg him on and like trying to get him to spill the beans. But then, like, as the thought bubble above SpongeBob's head that had Mr. Krabs on it, like the Mr. Krabs in the thought bubble noticed Plankton, and you know, he said, "Nice try, Plankton," and like flicked him away. But then, like, when the next time, like, when the scene cut, like, Mr. Krabs is mysteriously with SpongeBob. So, like, is that the real Mr. Krabs, or did SpongeBob's imagination, like, manifest him into reality? Like, I always like going with the theory that the real Mr. Krabs is dead, and the one from SpongeBob's imagination that appeared just took his place. You know, that's like a crazy paradox right there. Wait, I still have my gun armed. Can I just shoot it? No, I can't. Wait, does smoking actually take a little bit of life, a little bit of your health bar off? That is so funny. That is so funny. And I think Snake managed to like sneak cigarettes with him, like on his mission. Like before he was sent on this mission, he was like completely strip searched, and like, you know, everything was taken off of him. But he was able to sneak his cigarettes on, and I think like on the codec call, he mentioned about how he received a shot before he was sent here. You know, he was like given like, you know, the superhuman serum, and you know, and like it like suppressed his stomach acids, so I think he was able to swallow the cigarettes and just barf them back out. So funny. Maybe if you smoke too much, Snake will have a coughing fit and just... Where do I go?
here that the DARPA chief was moved to a cell in the first floor basement?
Okay. Thanks for reminding me.
Who's that?
Oh, I could just keep this menu open and I'll never be attacked. I can just freeze time. I guess I'll just go downstairs. Wait. Okay, somehow he's sleeping while standing. Like a horse. You didn't see me.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Nuh-uh. When do you get to hide in the box? Didn't they, like, smell me smoking? Nuh-uh. No, you didn't. You didn't see me. Yeah, just gaslight into thinking you're, like, invisible or something. That'd be super funny. Oh yeah, Snake has a skin in Fortnite. That's cool. What is this game at jump scares? What? Oh, imagine if he bends down. Okay, first floor basement. Where is that? Oh yeah, air ducts don't actually look like this. Like in real life, they're like all dusty and white and like really gross looking. Like, you know, movies and games never portray air ducts realistically. See, look at this. Look at this. Can you see it? Focus. Okay, so in this image, you can see a lady in the vent in a movie. In this one, okay, you can't see it. That's awful. What if it was like the Lego Movie 2, where you meet Bruce Willis while crawling through the air vents? Is that how they get AC? They just flood part of the air vent? Absolutely riveting gameplay. Now, how do I get to the basement? Right now I have to wait for the elevator. This is for real me in the you know, in the residence hall lobby. No, no, no. Okay, run to the elevator, hit the button, hit the button. Oh, okay, the elevator's all right here. Hide on this side of the door. Hi. Mom, stop calling me. I'm in the middle of a mission.
Use the elevator to change floors. To select the floor you want to go to, use the control panel inside the elevator.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
That him? There he is. There's nobody here in the cell block area.
you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
I need to charge my phone. Charge they phone. That's all white girls do. They eat hot chip and they lie. They charge they phone. They do be bisexual. And they twerk. But only the ones born after 1993. Can you believe that millennials are becoming old men now? Becoming old and elderly? Like in cartoons, millennials are always portrayed as like hipsters. You know, but now they're getting all old. It's funny because when Simpsons, you know, back in the golden years, Homer Simpson was a boomer. You know, his childhood was like in the 60s. But now more recent episodes, he's portrayed as like more as a millennial. His childhood was like during the 90s. And you know, that really messes with the timeline. It's like the Simpsons don't age. But it's weird, but their memories like evolve with time. It's weird. It's a freaking anomaly. Like, okay, the new Simpsons season just like it debuted with like an episode where they asked an AI to write a script for what like the final episode would look like. And it was like Bart's birthday, and like everybody was like gathering around him. But like, you know, the world collapsed because the Simpsons are not supposed to grow up. Bart will always be a child. Except in those in those few future episodes. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take some medicine or maybe go to the bathroom. Here, listen to the wonderful noise of my AC unit. Okay. Hope y'all liked that. Sounded like you were like freaking skydiving or something. Okay, so the TV turned off, but the game's still on. Just turn off the TV. I don't want to be staring at my laptop when I'm playing the game. That'd be really annoying. Okay, TV's back on.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Miracle how she hasn't seen us because she's like doing like curl-ups or something.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I think after the stream, I'm gonna copy my save over into my PS2. Maybe I should play the rest of the game on my PS2. It's like backwards compatibility.
Who's that?
It's a black man. I love black people.
I'm here to save you. You're the
They're
DARPA
so
chief,
cool.
Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
They look like action figures. That's what PS1 graphics will do to a MF.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
Who's the president in 2005? George
They-
W. Bush.
Could launch a nuke.
This game takes place in 2005, 1 year
I
before I
thought
was
this place
born.
was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to
I'm
do
guessing this game had like the
is
same
classified
energy as like watching.
Okay.
Playing this game in 2005
We're
probably had the
conducting
same
exercises
energy
with a
as
new
like
type of
watching
experimental
Endgame or
weapon.
playing
A
FNAF 3
weapon
in
that will change the
2023.
world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Walking battle tank. That doesn't
Metal
sound good.
Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
They said the name of the game.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary.
The best
grown
subtitles
into
are
a
the
huge
subtitles
joint
that
project
are on the
between
black
Armtec and
bar at the
ourselves.
bottom of the screen so they don't
We were going to
include
use
them
this
on-
exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Oppenheimer, he was the nuke guy.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Is my volume good or is it
Rex
too
has fallen
quiet?
into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use.
Uh-oh.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in
Uh-oh, is he gonna get shot?
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Bro, that wall is literally like one polygon. It's so paper thin, you
I
could probably
thought
just
all nuclear
rip it.
Warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind
Or
of
if you like put your hand on it, it'll
detonation
get
you have
cut.
to put.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to
Me,
input
when I
two
have
different
a
passwords
TV
order
in
to
either
launch the
Japan
device.
There are two
or
passwords?
Yes. Baker knows
Europe.
one, and I know one.
or a copy of a game or
President of
really
Armstec.
any media.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound, he has psychic powers.
This is bad.
Fun fact, Sniper Wolf, you know, the stupid YouTuber girl, she named herself after one of the characters in this game.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them.
Is that lady a friend or foe?
You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card
These must be
keys.
thin walls.
Do you know where they might be keeping
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved them to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
A negative first
Any
floor.
other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Walls are a different color.
Here,
That's a clue.
take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Okay.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Is that a heart attack? Heart attack.
Hey, what happened?
These graphics have not aged well.
Dead.
It's like Psychomantis, like, tapped into his brain and made him have an aneurysm or something.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Teabag, teabag. I could kiss his butt. Can I jump on the bed? Okay. Ration full. Uh-oh. Someone in here. Better hide under the bed. Ration's full, and I should eat one. Collect. There we go. Cutscene. Well, thanks for censoring her.
So you killed the chief, you bastard.
Let me check the ESRB age rating on this game.
Liquid? No.
Animated
not.
blood and gore, animated
Don't
violence,
move.
mature sexual themes. I really hope I don't get banned
Is this
for
the
this.
first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Why is she
Can
naked?
you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Mexican standoff.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Okay, so you have at least some kind of auto aim.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
But what? But for real, why is he naked? Oh.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Who are you? Why did they give us a booty shot right there?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
I know, right? Like she had a crack on her suit and everything.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been
Nanomachines.
psychometric
They
interference
like
coming
put
from
nanomachines inside of
Psychomantis,
him.
Foxhound psychic.
And like
Think of it as a
he has.
mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Okay, lore explanation. Okay, the lore reason is why I'm able to see a map with like all the enemies like in the top right corner is because I have these nanomachines inside of me and like I'm able to like sense where other people are. It's weird. So funny how they come up with like, oh, nanomachine, super serum to like explain like the video game mechanics. Okay. I have to go to sub level 2 now. Waiting for the elevator. Waiting for the. Oh, I love how easy it is for you to just spin around. So funny. Oh. so used to X being the select button, but no, now it's circle. I mean, Japan, a red circle means yes, and a blue X means no. Which is kind of why they chose circle and X for the PlayStation buttons. But then, like, halfway through the console's lifetime, they, like, switched the positions of X and circle for, like, no reason. And, like, X is usually used to select in most games. And, like, triangle is used for going back. But in this game, it's circle for select and X to go back. Now, this is why I prefer Nintendo consoles, because it was all the same buttons, it was all uniform, you know, no funny business like was with the PlayStation face buttons. Oh, those are BB. I saw the trap door go down. I noticed it was a trap door, but yet I walked back and stood on it. Okay, if it's red, I can't access it. If it's yellow or like green, I can access it. This one's just straight up open. Yeah, I don't see any dots or like glowing cones, so I don't think there are any enemies in this area. Oh. Maybe this will work. Anything in here? Bombs? I wanted? Okay, so I have no idea. So the doors automatically open because the ID card is like in my body, and like the salts in my body transmit it to the receiver that like scans me. This is supposed to take place in 2005, not 3005. Metal Gear Rising may take place in 3005. I don't know, it takes place far in the future, I heard. And Snake, unfortunately, isn't alive in those games due to being old AF. No smoking. I'm a bad boy. Ha 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 ha. Screw you, society. Ha 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 ha. Wouldn't it be funny if like smoking actually like alerts guards and they come to, and they immediately come and like kill you? That'd be so funny. But yeah, you have cigarettes and they actually like kind of slowly take off your health. See, look, Solid Snake's favorite brand. Smoking is hazardous to your health. I have no idea why this is in my inventory, since it's, you know, harmful. Is it just for story reasons? Oh cool, I locked myself inside. Maybe there's a vent inside of one of the rooms. Bro, where do I go? shove myself in the corner right there. Oh wait. Because there's a door down there. Yeah, I got all the items from here.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
Those C4 explosives you've got should be able to destroy the walls that were cemented over.
There are monkeys in the walls! Diary of a Wimpy Kid reference. Okay. Are these the walls they're talking about? They look slightly cracked. Are those the walls that are cemented over? Yeah, C4 is one of Snake's moves in Smash Brothers. Nope, that did nothing. I just wasted one of my bombs. What happens if you run out of bombs? How do you restart the level? Do you just not? Should I waste all my C4 and see what happens? Oh, here it is. There's one of them. Yeah. So you just have to look for like a gray thing on the wall. LOL, it auto-corrected twice. Okay. So yeah, I'm using C4 to blow apart walls and like sneak further into the facility. Maybe I could just blow myself up by standing right next to it. Okay, I've got one more left. I really hope. Uh-oh.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Bruh. Do 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 do. Regular life. Do 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 do. How'd the other one not get blown up?
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
What unlimited lives does to an MF? Okay, now I'm playing for serious now. No, I'm gonna run to the other room. Oh no. I think I wasted all of my C4. Not to worry, I could use grenade. I have 8 of them. So yeah. Huh? Is there a place where I could get more C4? Because I don't have enough. Okay. Thank you, game. However, in theory, this means you could grind for infinite C4, but it doesn't matter because there's more you could pick up after the walls. That flashbang didn't do crap. No, 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 no. Where do I go? Can I blow the doors up? It must be super secure if you just like concrete the walls shut, and you know you still have like cameras. 4 out of 4 C4 plastic explosive. Is this how you restart levels? You just kill yourself? Oh wait, there are two walls. Didn't notice this one. Okay, screen faded to black's probably a cutscene. Cutscene! Cutscene time, guys. Fat man.
Am I too late?
Is he like duct taped?
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
I have C4. Nice reflexes, bro.
Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Imagine if he just drops a gun and all the bullets falls out. Shit.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
Modern pistols beg to
More
differ.
than enough to kill anything that moves.
What about a 9-bullet magazine?
Now I'll show you why they call me.
Revolver Ocelot. Oh! Called it! So this is a boss fight.
Draw! Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet shoot. I make them go where I want. You idiot!
Okay, so the boss fight is you have to survive. You have to survive and make him waste his bullets.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet shoot. I make them go where I want. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming along. You idiot!
Still don't understand why that like that dead lady was naked. That just Japanese developers mean down bad as usual. I should have equipped my weapon before walking in here.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into the
Stop running like a little bitch. Come and face me like a man.
Let's go.
Are we just chasing each other in circles? That's hilarious.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet shoot. I make him go where I want.
Okay. Now I can equip my weapon.
You better hurry up. Don't you want to settle this? Hiding won't help you.
Running into... What?
I love
What?
the smell of porter. You know, that sultry smell. But to you,
Let's shoot him.
you idiot! I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chicken. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. Hiding won't help you. I understand.
I feel like whenever he monologues, that'd be like a good weak point.
Better hurry up. The
Oh,
old
the
man's
bullets.
not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell of porter. You know, that sultry smell.
Shut up, nerd.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own. You idiot! Hiding won't help you. I understand the words you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you. Hiding won't help you. I love to reload. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
Can my bullets ricochet?
You better hurry
They
up.
can't.
The old man's not gonna last too long.
Me when I strangle a cat.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. I love to reload during a battle. All right. Live. Let's go.
Okay, so I just have to be facing his general direction. Like, the game's auto aim. The game's auto aim will like take care, like making sure I hit him.
Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell of porter. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Can't the game restart me at the boss fight instead of making me blow up those stupid 2 walls?
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you.
It'd be cool if you could shoot in first person. That'd be really useful.
I love to reload during a battle.
There's nothing like slamming a long silver into a well-reached jig.
All right. Alive. Let's go.
I guess the exclamation mark means I caught him off guard and I could shoot him.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? Hiding won't help you. I love the smell of porter. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. Hiding won't help you.
Okay, that's how I get him. I have to shoot him through the tape. I bet this guy would be good at scaring off creepers in Minecraft. Are wild ocelots still a thing in Minecraft, or were they like replaced with a different mob? Because I feel like they've been replaced by like a different mob or something. I have a lot of mucus. Oh, I remember there was this like little Easter egg in like an episode of the Owl House where there was a Solid Snake body pillow. This is so funny. It's good to know that this game is considered canon in one of my favorite cartoons. Update. Stupid wall. Oh no. No, I'm not going to this boss fight. It was like half a health.
Steamed hams. What for? Colonel, answer me. For steamed hams. What? Ridiculous. Yeah, they are obviously grilled. Are you sure? Those bastards. Good Lord! Aurora Borealis! Seymour! Mei-Ling, what happened to the Colonel? Seymour! What happened? The house is on fire! Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Put the Colonel back on. No. You bastard. Yes. How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media? Aurora Borealis? It's just the Northern Lights. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone. Smart.
I'm surprised Metal Gear wasn't referenced in the Simpsons game on Xbox 360. Sorry if I mentioned the Simpsons so much. Currently fixated on it right now. So I can only run at full speed in this game. Like there's no like pressure sensitive movement.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you. I love to reload during a battle.
There's nothing like the feeling of slamming along.
All right. Alive. Let's go. Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Okay.
Don't you want to settle this?
Bro! I thought this game had auto aim.
I love the smell of corda. You know, that sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. Wait a minute.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Be careful, Snake.
Maybe if I try equipping other weapons like my grenades.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of all right. Alive. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
What am I doing?
Smell of corn.
Okay,
But to you,
this is my best run yet.
your own death.
This is my best attempt yet.
Wait a minute.
Maybe I should change my channel name to Revolver Ocelot
I'm
and just
disappointed.
watch
You're no match
TikToks
for the
without
boss.
reacting, and then
Playtime's
dox
over
people
for you.
who
You're
criticize
not
me.
cut out for war. Don't worry. I'll kill you quickly. What?
Ah! Blood! Scary! Okay, cool, so it doesn't matter if you saved him.
Can't you even die right? We're lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Just wait till I look you up on the wiki.
That exoskeleton.
Oh, he's doing the same thing that he did to the other guy earlier.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
A metal plate.
Psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
That's Mike Pollock.
Let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Dr. Eggman's voice actor in some of the Sonic games.
I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit?
Oh.
Could that be the Colonel's niece?
Never mind. Not the same voice actor.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green.
But it sounds very similar.
But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Let me guess he dies.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn it!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away.
Back to the
But tell
CD
me,
case.
If this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
If there's a Cold War, now get ready for the Frozen
nuclear
War.
Fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
FMV footage.
Have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it.
Just
Many of
launch
the
it
drums
into
are corroded,
space.
with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Jinx.
It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming
Just get Magneto to launch all of the missiles into space and blow them up. Like he did in that one X-Men movie.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company was to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Are we getting political here?
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja?
Yeah, I'm biting my bedpost.
Secret.
Dark little secret.
About it. Want to fight about it?
Genome
Big whoop.
soldier.
You know him?
I love how the big whoop want to fight about a guy from Family Guy. He canonically died after being run over by a tank. It's hilarious.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are...
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in, did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
It's like, I think they like suicide squatted him. They like implanted a bomb in them and they like set it off to kill them.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind... Be careful, Snake.
Oh, cool.
place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions,
I don't think I made it past the
you
beams.
should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Sock on. Sock on these nuts. Okay, I'm glad somebody made the joke and put it on like t-shirts or something. I just looked it up. I want to activate the trap doors and cause like the guys to fall. I thought this is a level 2 card. level 2 card in my ass. I have just about as much clearance as the level 1 card. Can I hack the computer? Can I shoot the computer? Can I take a shit on the toilet? No secrets under here. Where'd he go? Huh, is there lights on up
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Merrill's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
in any case, you should contact Merrill by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Frequency was written on the back of the CD case. Okay. See a phone number.
The call you are attempting to place is not allowed from this line. Please dial 611 for customer service or dial 1-800-331-0500 from a landline phone. Desde esta línea no se permite hacer esta llamada. Favor de marcar 611 para comunicarse con el servicio al cliente o 1-800-331-0500 desde un teléfono fijo. Message 10. US01 LV.
Maybe I just had to check that CD case in-game. How do I look at the disc? Maybe I have to put it in the computer. It's computer like. Yeah, maybe I have to put the floppy disk. Man, this is old. Maybe I have to put the floppy disk in the computer. does the office toilet for the wardens like almost look as bad as the toilets in the cells? That doesn't make sense. How do I check this? I'm gonna try to call him again.
Attempting to place is not allowed from this line. Please dial 611 for customer service or dial 1-800-331-0500 from a landline phone. Desde esta línea no se permite hacer esta llamada. Favor de marcar 611 para comunicarse con el...
What was that again? 1-900-896-4468.
The call you are attempting to place is not allowed from this line. Please dial 611 for customer service or dial 1-800-331-0500 from a landline phone. Desde esta línea no se permite hacer esta llamada.
I gotta write that down. Because ain't no way with my Gen Z brain rotted mind that I could be able to remember a phone number that long.
The call you are attempting to place is not allowed from this line. Please dial 611 for customer service or dial 1-800-331-0500 from a landline phone. Desde esta línea no se permite hacer esta llamada. Favor de marcar 611 para comunicarse con el servicio al cliente.
Alright. 1-800-331-0500.
Welcome to AT&T. Calls are recorded for quality and the purposes stated in our...
Nope. Just called AT&T. Yeah, I have no idea. There's no like computer I could access. I think I have to go back down. It's messing with my muscle memory. Okay. Aren't they suspicious that the wall's been blown up?
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Thanks for the advice. I heard something beeping. How do I look at the back of the disc? He's still there. Oh, shut up. Can I blow up his corpse at least? I go back to like ask him, but then I remember, oh yeah, he's dead. Oh, that did nothing. It'd be super funny if you could just blow up people's corpses. Do there actually exist like security cameras with guns on them? Whoa. Where the heck do I go? Guess we'll just check every room in the facility. Maybe if I jump over him? But no, Mei Ling or whoever she was told me something about not not going out and grabbing extra items. Which means I'm not supposed to get those yet. Fire extinguisher? What is this? I put it in here? It's getting stupid. Okay. I think I'll stop the stream in like 5 minutes if I like. Come on. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't focusing on chat because, like, nobody's here. So yeah, I am not playing on an emulator. I'm playing on original hardware. You know. See? So I have a code. You know, let's check them.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Frequency written on the back of the CD case. Oh, I wonder if it's like on the back of it. On the back of here. Found it. 140.115. That is so freaking clever. See? Right here. I hope you can see it. I love it when games do that. Also, that would really suck if you were emulating this, because you wouldn't have the CD case and you'd just have to look it up online. Seriously, that is so clever. I love it. 140.115.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Are they gonna make
Oh,
love?
just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
I thought they could like see each other on Kodak.
Yeah.
Like
you
mind
know him?
control, but no.
You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I have no
Who
family.
knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information.
Hey chat, who
You were
would you
involved in
think
this
plays
exercise from the
Solid
beginning.
Snake in a
What
live-action
exactly happened here?
Metal Gear movie?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next
Said the
Generation
thing.
Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry,
fishy.
I'm not sure. I
Big
was captured
fishy.
with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Shark.
That's
This
what
isn't
gave
the
you
IKEA
detonation
shark.
code
I
override
got
keys,
this.
right?
That's right.
My cousin
Amazing you were able to
visited
keep 'em
me
hidden from the
one
guards.
time,
Well,
and
women have more hiding
she
places
got
than
me
men.
this in a
Anyway,
claw machine
you met Baker,
at a
huh?
Texas
How's he
roadhouse
holding up?
that we went to
He's
when they
dead.
visited.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
Or is there any
You mean
other
Dr.
fun
Emmerich?
clues on the back of the
Is he
box?
still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause
Why
for
are
just
you
1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every
Damn.
day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally.
You must
see
have a
some
pretty
real
shitty
action.
childhood
And
if
now,
you dream
So
of
what
becoming
now?
a soldier,
You want to quit?
especially if you're a
I
girl.
can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen,
What's this
Meryl,
music? Are we going to
everybody
church?
feels sick the first time they kill
Not going to
someone.
church until tomorrow.
Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way.
So you know how Wendy's is like coming out with like a SpongeBob Krabby Patty?
You're a real bastard.
I heard that like
I told you,
one
the
of
real meat
Stephen
is a match
Hillenburg's
for the
like
legend.
one of his he had like a few rules for the series. One was that SpongeBob was never able to get
I'll be a good
spin-offs.
We'll link up
And
after I grab the
Two,
doctor. Then we'll
the
take care of
Krabby
detonation
Patty would
code
never be
override.
made a real thing because he
But
doesn't
listen,
want to
I know
promote
this
like
area
junk
better
food
than
to
you.
kids.
Call me if you have any questions.
Be
there are the gummy Krabby
okay?
Patties, now there's the Wendy's
After I
thing,
open
but,
up the cargo
it's
door,
not the
I'll
actual Krabby Patty, not the actual formula. One of Steven Hillenburg's other rules is that I think the formula was never meant to be revealed. And, and Nick's way to like kind of skip around that is to say, "Oh no, it's inspired by the Krabby Patty." Also, Steven Hillenburg like doesn't want any spin-offs, and yeah, we have the Patrick Star show and Camp Coral, although those were in production when he was still alive shortly before his passing.
Snake,
But
don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open.
But
I'll call you when I get the
I
door
think
open.
it's
Just
better
wait a little, okay?
if I wouldn't be surprised if Nickelodeon's actually like trying to go is like actually trying to. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually no. I mean, you know how like Boeing took out those whistleblowers by like poisoning them or something. I wonder if Nick did that to Steven Hillenburg so that he could die and they won't get angry if they like capitalize on SpongeBob and make like burgers and and like stupid stuff and do do the usual like sellout stuff with the brand, and stuff that were against his wishes. Anyways, I'm gonna save.
You called Snake? Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
You told me that earlier, idiot. Okay, cargo door, so I guess I have to get to the cargo door. I guess that is it cargo? I think that may be on like the first floor or something. I don't know. Let me call the colonel just in case.
What is it?
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Okay, I gotta find her. I gotta find her
airlock.
booty.
It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful.
That's like a
if
clue.
an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Okay, so she's disguised as an enemy. I have to focus on the enemies and like how they walk, and that's how I'll know which one is her.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
You know, there are infrared sensors on the Wii sensor bar. That's how the pointer works. Okay.
Be careful.
I do have this. I wonder if this will help. Nope, that didn't help. How do I get out? 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 Shout out to the 2 viewers that aren't my brother watching right now. Y'all are cool for finding such a small little dude like me. How do I get through there without setting off the sensors? This would be stupid, but I wonder if cigarette smoke, like, actually, like, counteracts infrared light.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them.
I'll have to go somewhere else. Ooh. I got the iconic. I finally got the iconic box. To heliport written on it. What if I hide in the box? Some guy will like take it into the thing. Remember that Metal Gear Solid reference in like Henry Stickmin fleeing the complex? Where you're like on the dock and you have the option to like hide in a box. And like, you know, the guy notices you and they just use you as like as a poker table. So funny. human my ass. Oh, they have heightened senses. Where am I keeping the box? Do I have it like folded and like in my shirt or something? Someone's coming. Oh yeah, totally inconspicuous place to put a cardboard box right in the middle of the walkway. Oh, you know, maybe Joe put it there so we won't forget about it. You know, put it in a place where it's hard to ignore. You know. Remember how there's like Roblox cosmetics that make you like a cardboard box, and then you could like use it to like cheat in Murder Mystery 2. That's what this is reminding me of.
Mr. Buck. Get out of the way.
Shit. Oh, they one-shot me.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
I need to like get the box and then bring it downstairs and then hide like next to the cargo bay in it. Stupid idea, but I wonder if I could use the box to trip the influences. No. It doesn't like sense for humans. It senses only for bots. It senses if like anything is like in its way. That'd be so stupid. He's alone. These must be some okay. I know I made a joke earlier about how everything's so low poly and like, you know, the walls are probably really thin because of how like, you know, how like, you know, environment models from this era were. But if we're going like, if we aren't going out of character and we're like fully immersed, these must be some like pretty thick doors. So I feel like it would suppress enough sound. Like I could take this guy out. I could take out this guy on the right over here. I'm gonna test that myth. Myth busted, I guess. At least I got the box. Spawn me right here, so I guess I'm actually supposed to.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with
Okay. Maybe there's like a specific hole I could walk through. Notice me, senpai.
Mr. Buck.
What's he doing? Maybe there's something underneath the tanks. I'm gonna need this. It's gonna be so much better if we could climb on crap.
doors open already. If you exit there and go north, you'll get to the Warhead storage building where Dr. Emmerich is being held. I'll head there now and wait for you. Hurry after me, okay?
I wonder if there are any Easter eggs you could access by like inputting a specific frequency on the codec in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Contacted you, didn't she? Go through the cargo door in the north of the hangar. Head for the Warhead storage building.
Okay. This will be stupid. Oh, that... No, that doesn't work. Can I go faster? You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, I'm gonna delete that old save file. I wonder if I can... Memory card. Yeah, I have two. So here are all my PS1 saves right now. I have Street Fighter EX plus Alpha, SpongeBob, and Rayman. I'm kind of done. I'm done for tonight. It was fun. It was fun streaming, while it lasted. I didn't get a lot of viewers. Only two, and my brother, who was anonymously texting me. He wanted to stay anonymous. But no, I had fun tonight. I had lots of fun. I had lots of fun playing this legendary game for the first time. I didn't get too far, but But no. Good night, everybody. I want to get some sleep, and I really hope I recover from this cold. It's still super clever how her. Anyways.